Welcome to another edition of John G TV. Today we have AKAI Professional, the Rhythm Wolf. Now, let me start off by saying, basically, you guys have set a fire to this device. You have torched it. And we've all seen that one video of that one guy. AKAI, you really got us this time. He had a serious rant, and we all saw that rant. Hating this device to the utmost. But let's just say this. The Rhythm Wolf, $200. AKAI. What were you expecting for $200? That's what I'm trying to ask myself, what for $200, what do you think you was gonna for $200 analog, what did you think you was gonna get? I don't get it. But and then AKAI, unlike Roland, I think they are held up to a standard. Of course, they're responsible for the world famous, dare I say, MPC. So they're held up to that high standard, and so, man, this thing has gotten a lot of hate. So initially, when I saw the reviews, I was like, I ain't buying that crap. I like everybody else. I ain't buying that. I don't know. I'm good. So I ended up getting the Tomcat. And I got the Tomcat and was like, because after a while at the time I had already had the Beats, and the Beats was, a little bit of a letdown, let's just say. But over time, anyways, after you get geeked off the shuffle and all of that, it was like, dang. So I ended up getting the Tomcat. I had so much fun with the Tomcat playing with it, I went and bought this. I'm like, man, it can't be that bad because the Tomcat to me is nice. So I get the Rhythm Wolf. And like all gear, it's going to be ups and downs, pros and cons, right? So I'm about to break it down for you and give you the skinny. Because I'm about to stand up for AKAI because nobody is defending them. They're holding this and maybe even the Tomcat. I haven't heard as much hate on the Tomcat as I have the Rhythm Wolf, but I don't think they're given enough credit. That's what I'm going to say. $200, brand new, second hand. You looking at a plug, I guess $100, $125, $150. I'm not gonna sit here and say like with Jubilee and Joy that you gotta have it, but after explaining and showing you what this can do, I believe that you may take a second look, like, maybe I might want to, you know what I'm saying, think about getting that, especially if I can get it second hand. Look, let's take a look into it. Let's just dive right into it. Now, I'm gonna just dump right into the weak link. Now, remember the vocal beats and that snare? Well, the Rhythm Wolf and their kick. Let's check it out. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to put on your headphones, your hi-fi DAC, because this here is like that, and this is something that is going to be audible. Right now, what you should be hearing is one of the problems with this. It's like noisy. So it's got this noise filter, whatever, and this howl. And when I cut the howl up, listen to that. So at the end of the day, um, you know, it's music. So if you can find a way to make it, be dope, then great. But as it stands right now, I'm not even playing nothing. It's just noise. If I cut that howl all the way down and keep the volume right here, I'm good. When I tell you this thing is loud, I mean I got the volume right here. You see, it's like maybe you can't see it on camera too well, but it's from zero. This is like 25%. This is 50. This is 75. This is 100. You won't even need to go past 50. This thing is loud. It's loud. Now, this howl is like attached to the filter, I mean to the noise some kind of way. I guess that's, I don't know. To me, that just sounds crazy to hear that without even hearing nothing. But you make it work, and once the drums start playing, you don't even really hear it. It just becomes a part of it. But let's go right into the next thing, the kick drum. Okay, now this is the volume control. This is all the way down. The decay is turned all the way up. The tune is all the way down, and the attack is all the way on. If I cut the howl all the way off, I mean, I'm hearing me hit this more than I'm hearing the kick, and this is turned all the way up. Now, that AKAI is not professional. I mean, that's the decay is turned off. Come on, y'all. The decay is turned all the way up. The howl is off. The volume is all the way up. Now, that's a strike. That is unprofessional right there. I don't know what that is. But let's cut the howl up. Cut the main volume up. Let's cut the howl all the way up. Now more of the kick comes through on the howl all the way up, right? Look at all that noise. And the decay is still whack. It is what it is. Maybe this is what they would consider howling. That I don't know. But so let's play with the tone a little bit. Tone is just tone. So that right there is actually coming through a little richer. The tones of the kick right there. Attack turned all the way off. And all of those tones. Very quickly. Like the craft, this is what you get. For me, to have this cut all the way up to hear all of that, I'm not going to want to have the howl that high in most cases because that's just a lot, you know. But look at it like this. This is what it is. it's a way to play the sound with this howl and whatnot. So if you can find a way to be creative and use it, it is what it is. But for me, I think this kick is subpar. It's unprofessional, to be honest with you, in my opinion. Moving over to the snare now, chord. This is a snare. I think this is what is gleaming about the AKAI is the. You hear that? I'm sorry if. Yeah. You heard it. Let me cut the volume down now. It's turned all the way up. The tone is all the way to the left. Right now I got some noise coming through. So let's hear. I can actually make the vocal beat kick. The snare. I actually did that earlier. And there's your vocal beat snare. One of them at least. Check out how dope this snare is. I like to cut the decay up and the noise at a point to where I don't hear that note. I don't want to hear that. That's ridiculous. And watch the kick with it though. Cut it down. Cut it down. You know what I'm saying? You got volume control over it. But you talking about coming in, letting the statement be known? You want to come in loud?